this video, I want to discuss what blending and truing means, and I'll also show you how to do it. So to get started, I have this 2-dart pattern block, and as you can see, I have a waist dart and a shoulder dart, and this hasn't been altered from the original draft because we would know, because the darts would be dropped and there would be a space here to create a nice round shape instead of a point if this were a production or sewing pattern that we were going to sew from. But it is not. It is a 2-dart front bodice, and it is a block. So that means it has no seam allowance. It's just the most basic measurements. So for demonstrative purposes, I am going to basically, I'm going to create a princess bodice, and I'm just going to cut along these dart lines. So now I have my center front piece, and then I will remove the darts here. So basically, we just removed the darts, and we sort of almost have a princess bodice. So what I've already done is roughly trace these onto a new piece of paper. Now, if that really was your pattern block, you would never cut your pattern block, okay? Just disclaimer, don't cut your pattern block. Always trace onto a new piece of paper and then cut that apart. So sometimes we use a lot of paper in pattern making, but that's okay. Okay, so I've already retraced these, okay? And just a few housekeeping things. Let's do this. So since now this is going to become a seam and we're going to sew it, we can't very well sew this point in this little, there's a little jog in there. You probably can't see it too well. But just for good measure, what I'm going to do is line my pattern back up just like this. And I'm going to put a line here, and that will become a notch, okay? And then I'm going to walk the pattern closed, and let's just put another one here, and then we'll do the same thing. Let's walk it closed, and let's put another notch right there. And that will just help us when we're sewing our princess seam up. Okay, so basically I'm just going to transfer those lines. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's actually get into the blending and truing. Like I said, you can't very well sew this curve up, and some of my tracings don't quite look perfect. So basically, when we blend and true a pattern, it's kind of like putting the finishing touches, transferring all of our markings, adding our seam allowance, making sure everything lines up perfectly and everything is going to be there for the final sewing pattern. So as you can see, I transferred my my grain lines already, so I'll make those a little bit darker just so we can see there. Okay, and over here too. Okay, now it might be kind of hard to see in the video, but so this comes to a point right here. And what you can do is you can use a curved ruler and kind of give it just a nice gentle curve. You never want to do too much though, okay? Because we know that this pattern block fits really well, and we don't want to change it too much because we could really alter, you know, the fit, and we really don't want to do that. Or you can also just kind of freehand it and kind of make that curve go. It's called blending. Make it blend nicely. And then, so this is a straight line here. So I'll just use my favorite tool, my clear plastic ruler, and continue that straight line. And same thing up here. This is a nice straight line. So I will continue that on. Now another part of blending and truing, which we got blending. Now truing, we're gonna make sure that if you had a back piece, you'd make sure your side seams are the same length, your shoulder seams are, you know, the same length, everything's correct there. And you also want to make sure that your corners are square, right? Because you don't want to have things come to funny points and you'll just get weird things while you're sewing. And we don't want that. So for the shoulder seam, you can see that with my ruler here, I've got a nice 90-degree angle. So, or like you can do it like this and line this up. Make sure you've got a nice 90-degree angle there. Same thing here. A nice 90-degree angle. And it looks like in my transferring of my pattern, it looks like my armhole got a little goofy. So I will just throw my French curve in here and retrace that shape. And it extends a little further than I went there, okay? Same thing, we make sure that we're at a nice 90-degree angle here and the side seam is nice and straight. And then we have a gentle curve down here. I'll use my curved ruler again and connect the dots. And then of course I'm going to just extend my markings a little bit so that way I will be able to see them in my final pattern. So that looks much better than it originally looked. And let's do it to this side. So this is a nice straight line. So again, with my ruler. And sometimes I extend past a little bit. And you know, that's okay because we don't have seam allowance on this yet. So and transfer my notches once again. Perfect. So there we have it. And we, like I said, make sure you transfer all your markings, center front, cut on fold, whatever else that you need, you know, cut one on fold, cut two, size whatever, pattern or princess seam pattern, you know, all that good stuff. If you have any other markings as well, you would transfer that. So once we've done that, we've blended and trued, we've blended our curves, trued our seams, checked our side seam with our back bodice, and just made sure everything is really finalized and has the finishing touches. So the last thing we would do is add seam allowance, which I have a separate video for that. So we'll just do it really quick here. All right, so I've added the seam allowance, as you can see. And the last thing that I just wanted to talk to you about was these notches here. So I will cut this out. Here, let's do it. And just transfer my notches to my pattern. And so this will just help me when I sew this up to be able to line up, you know, my notches as I sew. And there you have it. That is how you blend and true. If you have any further questions, please leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you. See you next time.